Hi, I'm Melanie Toomey, your soap opera queen, with episode number 52 review of Beyond the Gates. Thank you for your love and support. As I always say, I love the soap opera genre. Now, if you're new, I do get spoilers, so I'm gonna give you a little time to leave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, you still here. You must want to be it. Okay, we saw the episode. Eva is still on her road to redemption, so she's trying to talk to Kat. Kat don't want to hear nothing about it. She's like, we never gonna be nothing. I've said it before. I said it again. Kat is going to be the hardest person to understand where Eva come from. She's gonna be the hardest person. And Eva's like, so be it. But remember, I'm still your sister. I love that line. So she goes sit off the back. Martin comes in. Martin's like, hey, Kat, what's going on? And she's like, it was a good day. Like, cause is it me or does it seem like this Kat just always has an attitude? Am I the one mostly? Like, even before this came, she just always, maybe that's just me. It just seems like she always had an attitude. So Martin's like, why don't you have pizza night? You need a time to come see, your niece and nephew. And she's like, oh yeah, we can do it. And then Martin's like, why don't we invite Eva? And she's like, are you serious? I'm trying to get away. And Martin basically said, look here, we got to deal with this. She's our sister. We got to deal with this. Kat's like, oh, no, I'm not going to deal with it. I got to find a place. And she storms out. So Eva's like, oh, that must have been about me. And Martin said, it is what it is. But I really want to get to know you as my sister. So he's like, why don't you come spend pizza night with my husband and my kids? And, she's like, really? And I felt so good for Eva in that moment. So Eva goes to the pizza night with Martin and his husband. Side note, Terrell, the son, his sister invited his little crush over. So his little crush came over and he's like, oh, it's so cute. Then all of a sudden Eva comes to the door and Samantha has a pop, that Eva? And so she's like, Eva's like, well, I can leave if I want to. And she's like, well, yeah, you can leave because, she's still on Kat's side because, she's doing the Miley thing. But then Eva wins her over by doing her hair and absolutely beautiful. And the speech that Martin gave about family and not want to run the president and everything like that was such a wonderful speech. It's something, that Martin Luther King would give. Allah, he's named after Martin Luther King. You get that? And it was just a wonderful moment. I love that family moment. It was absolutely beautiful. And back home, in Nicole's house, Nicole was mad at Andre a little bit. Daniel was like, hey, let's find out about this. So Nicole realized, she's like, I can't trust anybody. But she says, Andre, I understand Ted put you in a possible situation, but I love you, Andre. You're my family regardless. Baby, that scene between that scene between Nicole and Andre, baby, I ain't gonna lie, I shed some tears in that scene. That scene was absolutely, that scene was so good. And then Kat comes back, she's like, oh, I want to I'm so tired of the Eva Thomas. I promise y'all, I know that Kat and Eva are twins, but why is it that Kat gives me Leslie vibes? Kat, I don't know, ever since Kat has always gave me Leslie vibes and Eva has always gave me Nicole vibes. I know that the theory is they're twins, but what if they were switched? Because I promise you Kat gives me Leslie vibes. And, Eva gives me Nicole vibes. But baby, it was a good episode. And baby, again, Beyond the Gates show why they deserve that season 2 renewal. Congratulations. Make sure you watch Beyond the Gates on CBS and Paramount Plus. Bye.